Hi, I'm Beth Gott, and in part two of our How to Hire a Webmaster series, I want to talk about your site navigation. This is one of those parts that if you get this right, it will help your website rank. If you get it wrong, it puts you at a severe deficit. Most webmasters that don't know how to do SEO get this part wrong. And actually, this is a little more time consuming than something like the previous one, which was a title tag. So I can see why they get it wrong. So if we take the site that I have on the screen, LED Spot, you're going to see that we have developed our navigation, which this is the nav bar. And we have a drop down that talks about parking lot lighting, sports field lighting, gooseneck lighting, and they're all the types of lighting that we have. We go through the next part of this website, which then takes those same drop downs per se and cultivates them into landing spots into the website. So not only do we have our navigation set right, but we make sure that that navigation is carried through to the homepage. I have another example here for service industry. And just instead of saying just dental services, we break out the general dentistry, the cosmetic dentistry, because those are the two bigger terms, added laser dentistry and dental health for, things like teeth cleaning. So this navigation menu is way more developed. There's some discussion that has to be had about Google My Business, but let's look at one that again is deficient, because when you don't put together a solid navigation, Google doesn't understand. Now, I have whole classes on how to put together a navigation, but for this demonstration, just to keep it on the quick, if you look at this here, it says about us, contact and services. The services have no development of what they are. I mean, I guess we could argue that we're just a window cleaner. It moves down the page, and it just says we do these three things. Now, conversely, we should have services: residential window cleaning, commercial window cleaner, gutter cleaning. So by not having those, Google can't get the hooks in the page. It can't deep spider the page. It doesn't have good support, and therefore Google won't rank this website well. So check through the portfolios on these webmasters that you're looking to hire and see how they handle the navigation and what that navigation looks like.